Hello guys, welcome to our channel Just with Gigi. My name is Gigi and you are on the segment Confessions with Gigi. I'm so happy to have you here, and if this is your first time joining us, you're very welcome. Please hit the subscribe button and join the family. If you are a returning subscriber, I'm so happy to have you in the family, and keep watching, keep having an amazing time with us. So today we are going to be looking at interesting and surprising relationship confessions. Guys, I went to dig deep for this one, so please sit back, relax, and let's dive right in. Please don't forget to leave your comments, your advice in the comment section, and let's go. Our first story is titled "My Sister, 23-year-old female, cheated on her boyfriend, 23-year-old male, and he is about to propose." So, my younger sister grew close to one of her boyfriend's friends last summer. Her boyfriend was studying for the MCAT in his free time and wasn't spending as much time with her, so she began to hang out with the male friend. Her boyfriend said he trusted her and he wasn't worried or jealous. She asked her boyfriend for a breakup and then went ahead to sleep with the male friend. She reported to me that the affair was an empty experience. She got back with her boyfriend right after that. Her boyfriend was confused when the longtime male friend suddenly stopped speaking to him. My sister never told him a word. She left her boyfriend to think that he had offended his friend in one way or the other, and she asked me never to tell as well. Fast forward to 2024, Valentine's Day is approaching. Her boyfriend has texted me asking for my help in setting up a heartfelt proposal for her. I cannot help him with this on my conscience. I feel I'm caught up, or I'll be complicit in her sin. Their marriage will be starting on a lie, and I do not want to be part of it. Tonight, I have encouraged her to tell him what happened last summer, but she's told me that they are on a break and it won't matter anyways. But it does, because he's about to propose. She asked for the break, and she did have ulterior motives. The truth is going to come out one way or the other, and I don't want to be caught up in the mix of this. Please give me your advice. Before I give my own advice, I'm going to read a few of the comments in the comment section of this post. The first comment says, "What your sister did was wrong. She broke up with her boyfriend to sleep with his friend. I'm surprised his jilted body hasn't said something yet. The boyfriend needs to know. I guarantee you this will come out at some point after they are married. Then it would be worse." The another person said, "After seeing your posts and comments, you need to tell him what happened, especially since this doesn't seem to be a one-off thing. He deserves to know what's going on and what she's been doing before he makes a big mistake. Being engaged or married probably won't change her behavior. And what happens if you don't tell him and they end up getting married, having kids, and he finds out? If this was you and someone new, wouldn't you want them to tell you?" From my side, I would say that yes, I'm in the same line with these commentators. I would say that tell him. He needs to know. Let it be his choice to go ahead and marry your sister, but to hide such a big thing from him, especially since it's something that she's doing regularly, I feel it's unfair. But then again, I understand that she's your sister, she's your family, so it might be difficult to just throw her under the bus. It's very complicated because family, your sister is your family. But then again, it's unfair for you to allow him to marry your sister knowing fully well that she's not committed. I mean, marriage is for committed people who want to be husbands, who want to be wives, who want to take relationship and love serious. I mean, it's not for jokes. The guy is committed. I mean, the least your sister can do is to be committed to him as well. Okay, we move on to our second story. How can I go back to my husband? I divorced my husband out of group influence last year in 2023. I started working as a nurse, and my friends told me that I could do without a man. So I got motivation from them and left my husband. As I'm talking to you right now, 2 of my friends who advised me to leave my marriage got married recently. I feel lonely and I can't find another man. So far, I have dated 5 men and they just sleep with me and go. Despite dating me, they never respect me, owing to the fact that I am not that attractive and I am in my 30s. One of my boyfriends got married to a young girl recently, leaving me heartbroken. I am tired and I need to go back to my home and to my loving husband. My actions were out of immaturity and wrong advice from evil friends. I have realized my mistakes. How can I convince my husband to take me back? How can I persuade my husband to love me again? Please advise me. My sister, this one go hard though. This one go hard though. This is what I talk about when I say that be careful with the kind of friends you have. Be careful with the kind of advice that you accept into your home and into your life. There are so many people who dish out advice that they themselves cannot take. You have to weigh the consequences before you take actions. There are so many people who want to see you sad, who are not happy that you are happy, and they try all they can do to make sure that you find yourself in a place where you are crying and they are laughing. Just because they are smiling with you or they are pretending to like the things that make you happy doesn't mean that they actually do. Please be careful with the kind of friends you keep. See, she said that 2 of her friends who advised her to leave her husband went ahead to get married. That's to tell you that they were envying her while she was married, but she did not see the handwriting on the wall. Most often, people do not value what they have until they've lost it. Value what you have right now. There are so many people who have partners who are helping them, who have partners who care about their well-being, who have partners who are trying to advise them to move in the right direction, but they don't want to listen because their friends are telling them different things left and right. My dear brothers and sisters, those who value you the most are good partners that you have at home. Please be content with what you have. If it's not working out well, if your partner is bad, that is different. But if you have a good partner, please value that person. If you have somebody that is genuinely invested in loving you, please value that person. Don't go out there looking for something that is not there. Please. Now she wants to go back to her husband. If he's my brother, I would advise him not to go back with you, because a woman that has already gone out there and that has been able to leave you the first time without considering your hard work, without considering the pain that they are causing you, without considering anything, is not somebody that puts you first. Is going back because she has not found something better. Means that he's like his second option, maybe even in fact he's the 6th option, because she has had 5 different men already. Don't accept a woman who has left you to go and enjoy the streets, because she has picked up street habits and she's going to bring it into your home, and you might not like the consequences of that. Move on to another person who puts you first.
somebody who is ready to sacrifice for you, who is ready to go the extra mile for you, who is ready to forgo what is out there and push so that you both become better versions of yourself. She was after the money. She started working. She felt that she had money she could do without her husband. So if you are that man, I'm telling you that woman is coming back to you, not because she loves you, but because she has found out that nobody out there wants her, and you were the only person apparently who wanted her. So please don't take her back. For the woman, I'm going to say that you have to apologize to your husband. You wronged him. Whether or not he accepts you back is not supposed to be your focus. You have to focus on apologizing to him for the hurt that you have caused him. And second thing, you have to work on being able to discern right advice from friends, from family. You need it, because your friends will be easily able to corrupt your mind and make you leave your husband. It means you didn't have a strong discernment of what is right and wrong on your own. So work on that. Number 3, work on your self-esteem. Being in your 30s does not mean that you're ugly or that you're not worthy of love. So from what you said, your self-esteem has been put down. So work on yourself, work on feeling good again, on feeling yourself worthy of love, worthy of acceptance. Because if your husband was willing to take you, it means that you are special. There's something about you that pulled him to you, and that is able to still pull other people to you. Don't focus on getting your husband back. Focus on being a better version of yourself. You are still young. Being in your 30s, you still have time. You work on yourself, be the best version of yourself, and you are going to attract a new man that is going to value you and that is going to love you, who is going to not care about your past, because the present you has changed. You were not the best version of yourself before. I believe that you can be better. And this experience that you've had with your ex-husband is enough to teach you what to do and what not to do in your next relationship or next marriage. So focus on getting that next man and being better for yourself and for the next man that you're going to meet. That's my advice. If you have your own advice, please keep it in the comment section. If she ever comes across this video, it might be of help to her. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you learned a few things from the stories that we shared today. If you would like us to share your own story, please give us an email and we'll be happy to bring your story and give our own opinion and advice on your stories. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and let's keep growing the community together. See you in the next video and have a good day. Stay blessed. Bye.